Racing, Glad's a pop and a fair break. Good time Texan missed it by 5 or 6. Corborn Birds come out well here today with Archie's plan beside it. Glad's a pop and pushing forward. Homebush Rocco goes ahead of it. Chinese Star trying to hit across to the rail. Further back to Botany Chris, Princess Novak. Good time Texan on the corner. Corborn Bird, it's flown. Out in front here from Homebush Rocco and Glad's a poppin', and Corborn Bird is in. Glad's a poppin' got up for second. Fair run after all that, I'd say. Homebush Rocco third, then Chinese Star. Further back in the race then, we had Archie's plan after a good beginning. Botany Chris was well back when they crossed. A good time Texan and Princess Novak back in that heap as well. Well, Corborn Bird, thought he looked a wee bit one-paced on Saturday night, but he's hopped out well. Good time Texan missed at a margin. Racing, Clearly Magic slow along with Corborn Wally. Getting out nicely, Wicked Tycoon and Portobello Patsy, and going forward was Davy Boy Scott with Cherie in the mix as well. They'd be followed. Corborn Wally's got a lovely run through on the inside here. Back in the piece we've got Cherie's been shuffled with Rangers Waltz and Clearly Magic. Up they come. Corborn Wally keeps coming the rail from Davy Boy Scott. Corborn Wally, Davy Boy Scott, Wicked Tycoon third. Fourth to go by was Cherie. Further back then to Clearly Magic. Roger Red back with that Rangers Waltz, and Portobello Patsy dropped out to last. Matt Roberts goes 2 from 2, and I actually start to pick him from here on in, so that could be trouble for Matt, but he's got some good winning chances upcoming. He's got a $1.20 shot coming soon. And a racing, Corborn Sarah stepped well the inside, and going out quickly was Sweet As Bro again, and good time Mike's on the journey quickly too, with Corborn Gracie trying to push through on the inside. The outside of that then was Plenty of Time. Mighty Barbar's got a long way back, and back with that now was Meg's Me Mum. Down the back straight they go, and in front here is Sweet As Bro still by a couple. Corborn Sarah's giving chase. Now Corborn Gracie starts to wind up, back and behind them to Good Time Mike. Further back in the race then to Plenty of Time, a good way from them. Carolina Moon, up they come, and charging at them. Ooh, it's a three-way go here. Corborn Sarah the middle, Corborn Gracie out wide, and Sweet As Bro the inside. Three of them in line. I'll go that way, but with no great conviction. Back and behind them then we had Good Time Mike and Plenty of Time. We had Mighty Barbar back with them as well. Makes Me Mum might have beaten that in, and Carolina Moon. Racing, Stand Up Girl, she stepped okay. Good speed out wide from Sniff of Brandy, and going hard was What a Party. Getting onto its hindquarters there would have been Stand Up Girl, is back 2 lengths off this leader. Sniff of Brandy still there wide. Gaps back then to Fangirl. Further back to Denali. Key Eyes well back on the corner with Kilimanjaro, and Good Time Moni. Up they come, and Stand Up Girl sweeps on by and scores. Good run from What a Party. Sniff of Brandy third. Fangirl was fourth. Then we had Key Eye, Kilimanjaro, Denali, and Good Time Moni. Mild Sweat for your money. Stand Up Girl. Matt Roberts goes 4 from 4. He's got the warm order in the next two, you know, as Matt. Stand Up Girl here. Okay off the lids. Racing, Lagoon Max springs out nicely the inside from Buster Boy. Opawa Lachlan goes forward. Mega Jet gets the fourth, then She's a Humdinger around the first bend, followed through by Homebush Spook the outside to Botany Bears, and last of all is Wall Age. Down the back they go. Lagoon Mac in front by 3 from Opawa Lachlan, a couple back to Buster Boy, 4 lengths back then to Mega Jet and Homebush Spook. She's a Humdinger gets around them. Wall Age starts to gallop now, and Botany Bears is last up to the corner. Lagoon Mac in front by a couple. Opawa Lachlan trying hard, then Buster Boy. Wall Age starting to charge home with Mega Jet. Lagoon Mac, and it's 5 for Roberts. Second over here was Opawa Lachlan. Then we had Buster Boy, followed in by Mega Jet, then Wall Age. She's a Humdinger. Botany Bears was well back when they crossed with Homebush Spook. There it is, a handful for Matt Roberts, 5 from 5 here at Hattrick today. And there it will stop for now because he doesn't have a dog in race number 6, so the roll cannot continue. But most impressive nonetheless. And racing, no time yet, comes out in the midfield, slowest to go, Akanagua. Scott My Money came out fairly well. She Said Maybe goes forward on the outside, then no time yet around the outside. Otiwa Bella hunts through on the inside, out wider then to Flirt With Me. Favourite's gone back through the field again today. Well back on the races, Belfast Jane as they swing the corner in front. Scott My Money holding, diving at it, She Said Maybe. Scott My Money, She Said Maybe. Tight there for third. We had Otiwa Bella coming at it quickly there. Was Flirt With Me, might have just missed though and run fourth. They'll be followed by Akanagua. Belfast Jane was well back with that. Another Plane Never in the call back towards the tail of the field. And no time yet. Well, he didn't want to be part of it again. Racing, Mighty Magic came out well, so did Homebush Dobby out wide, and so Unbelievable between the pair. Then Fortis Memories, Queen Cobra, followed back then by another rule trying to get to the inside of Nasty Bizzo Boy, and last of all here is El Bruce. Mighty Magic away by 4 to 5 on So Unbelievable. Then Homebush Dobby, another rule as they swing the corner. Then Nasty Bizzo Boy, Mighty Magic in easily. So Unbelievable is second. Third Homebush Dobby. Then we had Nasty Bizzo Boy up to fourth, followed across by Fortis Memories. Another rule. The last pair, Queen Cobra and El Bruce. Well, he made no mistake there. What's he run? 17.68. That's a bit more like it. From this dog, 10.69 to run home. Lead up, 6.99. So he's broken 7 early. Racing, Lola Baxter out okay, and Venga Guapa goes with it around the outside there to Nika Sentry. Squeezing between runners there, we've got Pixie Dust, the outside of that Homebush Dodger. Back with that there would have been Black Magic Rock and Miss Sarah as they come up towards the corner, and Lola Baxter sneaks through to the lead all right from Venga Guapa. Right down the outside, Nika Sentry, Lola Baxter, Venga Guapa, Nika Sentry third. Fourth to go by was Black Magic Rock. Then we had Pixie Dust. Back and behind those runners then, we had Homebush Dodger, Miss Sarah, and tailed off Boomerang Man. Late money was for Lola Baxter. And those who went for it late have been rewarded. The 3's missed the kick, so it's come down on the 2, and the 2's virtually fallen Boomerang Man there because of the 3. Racing, Homebush Ted springs out nicely with Tasha Rama going hard early as well. Then Silver Token, Good Time Helena. Around the outside comes Serve Your Purpose, followed through there by Blazers Corporal. Ty Baxter in amongst it as well. Getting well out the back here. Good Time Helen's been shuffled with James Conquest up to the corner. Homebush Ted in front. Trying hard the inside is Ty Baxter. Ty Baxter gets through and beats Homebush Ted. Into third there is Blazers Corporal ahead of Serve Your Purpose, Silver Token, Good Time Helen. Last pair, James Conquest and Tasha Rama, who was handy early. Well, Ty Baxter was a field job for me. Would it need to have been? He's only paid $6, I know. It's his, fourth win, start 54, his first win here in 11. Racing Winsome Jenny, an okay jump here, and she's going to head off Madam Ice going to the first bend. Winsome Jenny clears, then goes 3, 4 lengths clear of Madam Ice around the outside to Amy Wineglass. That'd be followed tucked in between them there by Zamatis Lass, back and behind them to Opawa Halley. Then Scott the Best, Paddy Baxter a long way from them, and so's Filling the Void. Winsome Jenny's out in front by 15 lengths. Amy Wineglass holding down second, although getting underneath that here would have been Zamatis Lass. That'd be followed back in the field by Opawa Halley, running on further back to Madam Ice. One dog affair, Winsome Jenny. Clock will be interesting. Second over there was Zamatis Lass. Third to go by was Opawa Halley. Then we had Amy Wineglass next with Madam Ice. Further back in the race there was Scott the Best, and Filling the Void towards the rear. Paddy Baxter missed that in the call at the line. Is that really the time? Is that the time? 29.48. 29.48 on the board. Racing, Scott No Mates fires out, coming out quickly. Lagoon Fame is followed through there by Reba Lauder. Booting through the inside was Ira Stark. That'd be followed through then by Do More, getting back in the piece, trying to get around the outside here. We've got Found My Berries and Homebush Misha. Coyote Corches well back up to the corner. Scott No Mates is kicking clear. Trying hard here is Ira Stark and also Lagoon Fame. Scott No Mates in easily from Ira Stark, Lagoon Fame. Reba Lauder fourth, then Found My Berries, Homebush Misha. And the last pair, Do More, Coyote Corcha. She's getting better, all right. She's just put them to the sword here. Scott No Mate. She didn't even look like coming back to them. She's clocked 17.75, so not as quick as Saturday night, but didn't need to be. 10.93 for the run home here. Racing, Manu Rama steps slowly. Azure Dream straight to the lead. Runs for Gas, goes hard early, and Waldo Baxter as well. They'll be followed getting around the outside by Fair Marina's hearing up towards the lead. Witch Misty goes forward too. Then Kiribati Girl further back in the race to Miss Jolton. Manu Rama is last coming to the corner. Getting to the lead, Fair Marina has scampered clear here of Runs for Gas and Waldo Baxter. Fair Marina in half a length, Runs for Gas. Then Waldo Baxter. Kiribati Girl in a photo there with Azure Dreams and Manu Rama for those miners back and behind them. Well back in the race then Miss Jolton. Witch Misty was handy at one stage, has ended up back towards the tail of the field. Draw No Danger, Fair Marina. He's starting to win from everywhere.